So we're here to solve this Sudoku by Rajesh Kumar called 1 to 9 boxes. That's for these features in the upper left and lower right corners where we've got the digits 1 through 9 sort of snaking around the grid in different ways. I'd love to use notation in this puzzle, but I'm going to challenge myself and just do it with a no-note style, but I'm still going to use my standard scanning mode where I will look at the top 3 rows or the middle 3 rows or the bottom 3 rows and initially really look for 2 of the same digit and place the last. So I see 2 1s, I can place a 1. I see 2 3s, so there's a 3 in these cells, but I'm scanning down and not seeing way to use that yet. I've got 2 4s doing this. In the center space, I got 2 8s, 2 6s, nothing from those. 2 7s, can't use that yet. 2 1s, can't use that yet. The 2 5s give me a 5. That suggests maybe a 5 up here, but not more than that. Going vertically, 2 1s, 2 7s, that 7 looks really enticing. 1 3 pair here, but not getting more from that. 2 9s, so any 9. A 4 in these cells, not useful. 2 1s, so this would be another note here. 2 2s, another note here. 2 3s, another note here, but actually the 2 6s give me that 6 for sure. So that looks like some of the better progress. Some of the stuff we've now done though is almost finished a space. So this is now 6 8 9, and the 6 to the right is calling. So we got 8 9 here. That leaves behind 3 5, 5 next to 3. This row needs a 3 8 9 as well, so this is a naked single with just an 8 left for it. This 3 eliminates this as an option, so 3 here, 9 here. That 9 wants me to chase up this way and over here, so here's another 9. This box has 4 8 7 to go. That 8 to the left means this is an 8, 4 to the right, 7 to the left. Those 7s are going to put a 7 in this cell, 4 in these cells. This is a 5 9 group, so I can't do any of those for sure yet, but let's sort of see. Actually, this 5 coming across gives me this 5. I have 2 and 8 to place here, so we'll put those in. That gives me a 6 7 group here, and up top we have a 2 8 group, so this 8 to the right, 2 to the left is going to be good progress. Still thinking then about the next placements, so I'm looking for 4s down in this space, puts a 4 in here. 3 is going to have to come over to the left. We have 2 and 6 for these boxes, so 6 here and 2 to the left. So that all looks good. We got 1 and 9 in the space, and there's a 9 up above, puts in this 9, puts in a 1. And now here's where I'm looking for a 1 here, and I see a 1 here, and I'm going to track over visually. This is a pointing pair, so it's probably where writing in the grid would be helpful, but I'm seeing that I can eliminate this cell because a 1 is in these spaces. This is a 1 over a 4, puts in this as a 4. That now leaves this as a 2 over a 6. That 2 is finally going to clear over here where we had 8 and 9 to go. The 9 is now forced in the cell, puts in a 9, puts in an 8, puts in an 8. This is the last 9, gives me a 5. 5's in these cells, 5 here. 5 forced here puts 1, 1, 3, 3, 7, another 3, 7. We're going to need to have this 7 to the left of a 6, and then we're going to need a 6 next to a 2, and we're through the grid. So maybe less of a tutorial this time because I wasn't using my notes as often, which are maybe the easiest way to track how I'm solving, but a good example of how I scan through puzzles and look for different things, focusing on certain digits as I make progress, and even could mentally store a bit, although it's much easier with notes. If I had both of these cells marked as 1s, it'd be much easier for me to have seen my placement to get a 1 over here, but hopefully a useful way to just sort of see Dr. Sudoku at his work and see Rajesh Kumar and some of the creative classic Sudoku he's put together. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you again soon.